A group of mistakes is called a life. Don't live a life designed by someone else's fears. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. If you want to reach a large audience, appeal to idiots. Wisdom has long ears and short tongue. Those that attack your character fear you the most. Before being honest with someone, think about what happened last time. A friend who gives good advice must have done every bad thing in life. Pause before responding. Your reaction is your reputation. Comparison is a thief of identity. You can't become yourself while trying to please everyone. Define your life before others define it for you. Listen to advice, but follow your own compass. Protect your name more than your image. Advice should be taken from someone who has lost, experience from someone who has won, and wisdom from your own mind. It will never let you fail. He who praises you to your face criticizes you behind your back. A wise man's silence often speaks more than a fool's speech. A man is as strong as the promises he keeps. No matter how wise you become, if you are true to your heart, you will surely become a fool. Showing your weakness is like placing a sword in the hands of another. Your mind is a machine. Give it a target, and it will find a way. If you want to improve your decisions, learn to see what is missing, not just what is visible. Never let pride speak before wisdom. Anger burns the bridge you may need tomorrow. Don't judge everyone else by your limited experience. A person remains good and beautiful until people break him, deceive him, and crush him. The price of loving someone very much is never loving anyone again. Men are not prisoners of fate, but their own minds. Victory belongs to those who prepare while others sleep. The one who listens more than he speaks becomes the wisest in the room. Mistakes are not chains, they are the teachers of the wise. The most dangerous man is the one with nothing to lose and nothing to prove. Learn to stand firm, even if you stand alone. A decision made in anger is a decision made in blindness. Feed your mind before you feed your body. You don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. Struggle shapes your character. Don't try to escape it. Surround yourself with the people that want to see you win. Never ask for 3 things from anyone. 1 is time, 2 is respect, and 3 is love. Words spoken at the right time open the door to success. Your mind is not your enemy, but if you don't control it, it can destroy you. If tears come to your eyes, wipe them yourself. If someone else wipes them, you will make a deal. People reveal who they are when you're at your lowest. A person's presence feels good where they are valued. If you want to understand the minds of others, you must first understand yourself. If you don't do something different, you'll never see anything different. Failure is a great teacher, and if you are open to it, every mistake has a lesson to offer. The most dangerous anger comes from someone with a good heart. Develop the ability to be disliked and free yourself from the prison of other people's opinions. The truth is still the truth, even if no one believes it. A lie is still a lie even if everyone believes it. It is the nature of a bad person to humiliate his friend in a party. The first step to self-destruction is overthinking. A real man's training is revealed by his language, not by his clothes. Don't be a prisoner to something. You can change. Arguing with a fool proves there are two. You were born original. Don't die as a copy. A man may fail many times, but he isn't a failure until he begins to blame somebody else. Don't let the ugly in others kill the beauty in you. The sign of a beautiful person is that they always see beauty in others. Jealousy makes people tell the worst lies on you. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Your woman is your spiritual test. She will never be completely satisfied with you, and that is her beauty. Memories never die, and eyes never lie. You aren't asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong person. Being nice to everyone means disrespecting yourself. Some people are investments, and some people are bills. Know the difference. Don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you're thirsty. Niceness without boundaries invites disrespect. Always choose yourself first. Nobody else will. You don't like everybody, so don't worry about everybody liking you. Don't base your decisions on advice from those who don't have to deal with results. A bad wife often deceives her husband with two lies, one in words and one in actions. The most dangerous people often laugh the loudest. Their smiles hide blades. A shameless woman can only get attention, not respect. Lead by example. Words are empty without actions. The smart person doesn't outwork everyone. He outthinks them. A wise man uses silence as his strongest strategy. Don't be afraid to walk away from things, places, and people that leave your soul heavy. The most precious virtue is to guard someone's secret as if it never existed with you. Do not fear the enemy, but fear that hypocrite within your own family who sits among you and runs a double policy with deceit. Imagination should be used not to escape reality, but to create it. Everything can be found where it was lost, except trust. Once it is lost, it can never be found again, even there. The beauty of life is that you accept each day as a new gift. Empires are not built by comfort, but by those who dare to rise again after every fall. Imprisonment may restrain a man's body, but it can never silence the hope burning within him. If you are not powerful, your intelligence, time, and dreams will all be used for someone else's benefit. A person is truly what he thinks. His character is the sum of all his thoughts. The first mistake is never the one that ruins you. It's the spiral of repeated mistake that follows. When you are no longer useful to others, they begin to consider your existence a burden. Learn everything you can from your competitors, and then create something even more valuable. It is foolish to fight, knowing you will lose. Every failure brings you closer to the place where success awaits you. Just refuse to give up. Remove the people who pull you down, and your life will automatically become lighter and more peaceful.